Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tokyo Station. This is the platform Noriba, where the Shinkansen departs, and it says here, Ittarashai, which means have a nice trip. And there is the beautiful JR staff to welcome all of you to have a nice trip. We want you to enjoy yourself when you do come to Japan. It's from Tokyo Station to Tohoku, which is pretty exciting. You're watching this live on the platform. Yeah.
Okay, so Kyoto wants to meet you, John.
All right, so I got to do some interviews. How you doing, everybody? This is the beautiful mask that we have for it. There's Ruth. How you doing? Are you coming with us? You coming? No? You're not coming. This is Peter. He's going to be taking over the stick. How you doing, everybody? All right, I'm going to do some interviews. So take people around.
All right, guys. Good morning. The big man has some obligations, so I'm going to take control of this live stream and show you around the platform and some cool bullet trains and all kinds of good stuff. Greetings. So we're heading up to the Tohoku area. Today is a special campaign called the JR East Pass Tohoku area, which is it's a campaign they have, and we'll tell you all about it a little later on. But it's a fantastic deal for foreigners here in Japan to travel the Tohoku area with a 5-day pass. 5 days. It's really noisy here, so I know it's hard to hear maybe. But hello, Irvin. Sashiburi, it's been a while. How are you doing? How are you all doing? So this is a really big deal. The staff is all prepared, and we're waiting for our train to actually come in, which is coming in at 7:16. And what's really fun, check this out. Look at that. This one right here is ours. Yeah, the party train. So we're going to Shin-Aomori. Shin-Aomori over here. That's the last stop, and that's where we're going to be staying tonight. But we're going to be talking about this throughout the trip on the party train. Can't wait. We'll be eating great bentos. So John is doing some interviews over here. He's a busy man. But lucky for you, this live stream is in capable hands.
That train here, turn it around here. How you doing, everybody? This is the official mask. There's a lot of VIPs that are here. Our train's gonna be coming right now, which is very exciting. Then they're gonna give me a bouquet of flowers, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give the flowers to Peter.
Oh, thank you.
All right, let's come over here. Here comes our special party train. It actually, did you show them? It says party on there.
Yeah, I did.
It's crazy. They have a party train. There's a lot of VIPs on the platform right now. So we were able to do a lot of Meishi Kokan, which is a business cards exchange. So it looks like we'll hopefully be able to do more videos showing the beauty of Tohoku through JR, right? I wouldn't call it a party. Now, there was supposed to be a really elaborate ceremony, a lot of young kids coming, a really different vibe, but because of the pandemic and the surge now in Tokyo, everybody has to wear, well, everybody had to wear masks anyways, but it was scaled down massively, which is a big shame, but we want to make sure that this is done safely. Hi.
Could you take pictures like inside of the red line? Because we're taking pictures from that side.
I see. Okay.
20番線に
I'm sorry.
団体専用電車が入ります。
The photographer said, please stand inside the red line.
Can I tell you
ご
guys
乗車になり
something?
ま
Yeah,
せん
go
か
ahead.
お
This
願いい
is
た
the
します
same green train as the one you guys just saw, but the one that's coming in that John is going to ride has like some special design. First time ever.
What?
The train that's coming in is going to have some kind of special design. I'm very excited. I've never seen it. Same green color, but some special design.
What? Woo! It's not the Tokiwa green?
I don't know. I don't know.
The official colors is Tokiwa green, Hitachi white, and Azalea pink. Right, Azalea pink. And that pink represents speed and forward thinking.
It's Azalea, John.
Azalea, sorry. What did I say?
Azalea.
Sorry. Oh, here it comes! It's coming! It's a train! I can't see the train.
お待たせをいたしました。21番線からははやぶさ101号盛岡行きまも
Hey,
なく
get
の
in a
発
better
車で
angle.
す。
Come on! Get in there, Hana. Come on!
お客様にお願いいたします。ホーム上では黄色い点字ブロックから線路側には出ないでください。安全策に触れたり、もたれかかる行為は大変危険ですのでおやめください。また、小さなお子様からは手を離さないでください。
Oh, there is a design!
There's a design. It's a Tohoku
ご協力
design.
をお願い
Oh,
します。
those are all the Yurikata Tohoku! And that will we be meeting if not for the pandemic. They were gonna meet us on the platform. That's the one from Iwate. Yeah. I know a lot of these Yurikata. Yeah, these are all famous. I saw them at the Yurikata Grand Prix as well.
一般のお客様は
Unfortunately,
ご乗車になりませんの
that's not Mr. Potato Head. That's the mascot for which prefecture? I forget. I don't think so. Ah, hi. So President's gonna be coming here.
20番線の団体専用列車まもなくドアが開きます。今日もそうです。20番準備できましたらドア開けてください。
Okay, John's gonna get a present here, so we have to film this. Evidently, it's a bouquet of flowers.
お待たせいたしました。どうぞご乗車ください。20番線の電車は団体専用列車です。お乗り間違いご乗船要ご注意ください。本日も JR 東日本をご利用いただきましてありがとうございます。4月1日より東北6県と連携した大型観光キャンペーン東北デスティネーションキャンペーンを開催しております。東日本大震災から10年、皆様からの温かいご支援を励みに観光の力で東北を元気に
Here it is.
夢に歩んできました。東北デスティネーションキャンペーンをきっかけに
This is so amazing how they're so coordinated. Look at this around here. Johnny D's the star of the show here. Look at all these people. I'm not sure who they are, but
小さなお子様からは手を離さないでください。お客様の安全のためご協力をお願いいたします。
John Dobb, Grace under pressure. Doing good, Jay.
はい、それでは東北電信鉄道の運行を記念しましてご乗船を行います。ご乗船いただくお客様を代表しまして小島夫妻、翼野夫妻、そしてジョンの奥様、前の方にお願いいたします。
まもなく21番線にラスト
ご乗船いただきありがとうございます。
So this is the kickoff ceremony. For those who are just joining, the kickoff ceremony for JR East Pass, Tohoku area. It's a special campaign, and it's a pretty big deal. And there's a dead cat right next to me. Oh, I want that suit. You can have the gift. I'll take the suit. Yeah, that's called a dead cat. In the business, it's a microphone wind blocker.
That was pretty incredible, right?
Yeah.
Turn it around here.
Yep. Got it?
Yeah. That's pretty incredible. I think to be included in a campaign like this, it's a pretty good feeling. This is for our community, everybody. This is for all of us. And I know that Japan, despite the really tough time that we're having, really wants you to come here. I'm pretty excited to see this country open up again, despite the challenges that we have. And it is really a challenge. When you do come back here, it's going to be like this. It's open arms. And it's actually really exciting to be on the platform with so many people as well. I feel almost like a celebrity or something. What's going on? This is just a Japan press, so. See, Eb197, thank you. As you can see in the background there, our party train departs in 7 minutes. So we got to get to car number 4. All right, Peter. Take the stick, yeah. We got to go to car number 4.
Okay.
4月1日より東北イベント連携した大型学校キャンペーン東北ディスティネーションキャンペーンを開催しております。東日本大震災から10年、皆様からの温かいご支援を励み、学校の力で
John's under a bit of pressure here, as you can imagine. There's a lot of organization that's gone into this thing. So a lot of these people here are going on this train. I think there's a total of about 150 people for the entire train up to Aomori. So we are in car number 4 today.
Where's Hana? Where's my team? Hana! You stick with me, come on.
Yes, sir. We're right behind you.
Sorry, no
Oh,
arrow.
gomenasai.
Hi.
Arigato.
Okay.
We're taking off from car 4.
Car number 4. I'm just going to repeat everything that John says.
Stay on this side of the yellow line.
Yeah, thanks, John. We were just instructed to stay on this side of the yellow line. That would be the yellow line right here.
Wow, it's already quite crowded.
Wow, this is our car? Hey, that's not. Turn you around.
So this is our car right here. It looks quite crowded.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I was expecting more.
このスペシャルトレインのために
100人。
まあ70名ぐらい
もっとスペース大丈夫
でも顔があんまり映らない
Hannah, who is helping out with the camera work today. Okay, thank you.
All right, let's get on the train
Yeah,
now.
you got it. You got it?
All right, let's get on the train. Here, hold it, Peter.
21番線の電車
Get on your seat now. I'm gonna come in a second. Get on your seat now.
このうち午後秋田行きとはやぶさ午後新青森行きです。
All right, guys, we're getting on the train here. We've been instructed to like play it cool with the video of other passengers here.
11号車です。
So
なお全車両禁煙で
it's
す。
a bit of a bottleneck here at the entrance. We'll try to make our way down. I should probably figure out what seat I'm in. Somewhere in these. Let's see here. This is the ticket. No, that's not the main ticket. Here it is. Alright. We are in car 4, seat 20D. So we got to go to the other side actually. So let's head up.
なお全車両
Oh, go on a second. Okay, we have boarded the train. I can come up?
I need you to sit in this. Okay, Hana, just come on over here.
All right. I'm actually sitting there, but that's okay. All right. So things have been pared down a little bit here. Because of the you know what, we've had to make a lot of changes for the itinerary and for this trip, and it's changing by the minute, it feels like, but we're making the best of it. John is the consummate professional. All right, you take it. Okay.
Has he been bothering you? Say goodbye. Let's say goodbye to everybody.
You can do it from the door, John. Do it from the
Oh, let's say goodbye. All right, let's go for the door. It's too late. Go to this door. Run, run. Ah! But they're all over there. They're all over there. No, they're on the other side. Oh, look at that. Bye-bye, people. We're going to Aomori.
Without you.
Without you. Oh, there's Ruth. Ruth's not going. Bye-bye, lovely people of Tokyo Station. We miss you already. No! Jump on the train. Just hang on there like Mission Impossible to Tom Cruise. Oh. Wow. So we're saying goodbye to Tokyo Station. I'm sad. I'm really sad. It's going pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm assuming like.
So we're gonna be filming in this area right here. I'm trying to make an episode of Only in Japan edited on Ekiben, because technically you're not allowed to film on the Shinkansen, but because we have access from JR East, we can do that, which is awesome. So we get a chance to do an official Ekiben episode, which I actually have never done before. But we're sitting here in the front. Okay. Yeah, Peter's forced to sit next to me.
Oh dear. I had to sleep next to him last night.
Yeah. So everybody in this car here. Actually, I think we can. So everybody in this car here is on a tour that everybody had to go through a coronavirus protocol, temperature checked. We had tests yesterday and came up negative, so we're good to go. But yeah, it's actually more crowded than I thought it would be, which I guess is an excitement. There's a lot of excitement about going up there. Do you guys have any questions before we shut this down? Because I do have to, I can tell you programming note, okay? We're going to be probably losing the signal because of tunnels, but around 9:30, Peter and I are going to be live streaming in the grand class. From Sendai, they're opening up the grand class so that we can get in there and film. It's just gonna be me and Peter. It's like our own special grand class. At least that's the plan.
I like that. I like the sounds of that. Does that include like food and drinks?
You're gonna get a bento, if that's good enough for you. It's a
Boy.
good bento.
Is it?
It is the #1 ranked bento in Japan for this year. Ekiben.
What is the? Well, I guess maybe we can't tell them what that.
Bento and a bunch of food from Tohoku.
Spin one around and have four. Maybe you're not staring at a wall. Whatever.
I just wish I kind of understood that they're gonna put all the monitor people in the same train and not do this, but they've just filled the train, so that's crazy. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're now in Ueno Station, so the signal is probably going to be a little teetering over the next 15-20 minutes.
Did you call me Petering?
No, it teetering.
Oh.
So yeah, there might be a lag as well. Again, between Tokyo Station and Ueno, there's a lot of tunnels. We go underground. Ueno Station is another place where you can pick up the Shinkansen. But let me show you the pass here. Try to refresh your screens. The signal should be pretty cool. This is the new pass. Check it out. This is the JR East Pass Tohoku area. Again, they used to have these big paper tickets. I don't know if you've ever seen the JR Rail Pass had a really big booklet to it, and the ticket was taped on the inside of it as proof on the outside of it, so you could show to the people. They changed changed the tickets so they all have a magnetic strip on the back. So now instead of showing people, you can just showing the station master, you can just put it into the turnstiles and get in and out. This is a big change for the JR Rail Pass, so it's gonna make your travel a little bit easier. I'm not sure about the whole country JR Rail Pass, but I believe the system is to try to use less paper and be more environmental friendly, which is a great thing. Yeah, JR East has been doing some really good things that cut down on the amount of power used, on the amount and the impact of on the environment, like going ticketless, which is using a Suica or IC card. You can do that even for some express trains. Just touch your Suica. In fact, your Shinkansen ticket now can be put on your Suica or IC card, and you can touch that and go. But you can't do it with the passes. Now, the only thing that you have to know about this pass, well, one of the big things about this pass is that you need to have your passport. It's only open to non-Japanese. So if you're a foreign resident living in Japan, for once, you got a pass. This one. 5 days unlimited Shinkansen travel in Tohoku, starting from April 1st and going on indefinitely until otherwise noticed, which is awesome.
For 20,000 yen.
I know, this is a steal too.
And you
because
can ride, that includes Includes that price includes all the local trains as well, right?
Yeah.
Entire Tohoku region.
Includes everything in Tohoku. Now, you do need to get seat reservations for the Tohoku Shinkansen. They're pretty easy to get. You can get them at the vending machines, but you can also go to the window and ask for a seat reservation, and they'll give it to you. It also ensures that you have a seat and you're not standing, because the Shinkansen can get crowded during holiday periods.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what a deal.
Yeah.
It's an incredible deal.
We're in a tunnel. As you can see, our view is limited to that. And hopefully the signal gets a little bit better. I do apologize, because as we get closer to Omiya, the speed of the Shinkansen also goes up, but we intend to live stream at 300 kilometers per hour in Tohoku in the Grand class. So we're going to be doing that, and I guess you're pretty excited. This mask is too big for me. Peter's pretty excited about it.
I wasn't excited about that. I was excited about the 300 kilometers an hour.
300 kilometers an hour, yeah.
There's seatbelts on this thing?
There's no seatbelts. This is a private train. I was a little bit surprised when we got onto the train and it said party.
Yeah, right. Party. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen it. It'll usually tell you the status of the train, right? Ours said party on it. I put it on Instagram if you want to see this.
Train, man.
It's not an actual party. We're not drinking alcohol or anything like that. But it was pretty funny to see party on there. Well, hey, you know, what can I do? Oh, Kiara, did we get drinks? We didn't get anything to drink.
Okay.
We're gonna have to dry. It's a dry lunch. Yeah, it's a dry party.
Going at 300 kilometers an hour. That's when you need to have some alcohol.
Yeah, we probably could. The train doesn't pick up speed until after Omiya, which is in Saitama. The stops for the Tohoku Shinkansen. Hold on a second. The stops for the Tohoku Shinkansen for the Hayabusa, which is the express, is Tokyo, Ueno, Omiya, Fukushima, Sendai, which is the capital of Tohoku, many people say, Morioka, and then Shin-Aomori. And there's a train going by. We're gonna get stop on the platform of Shin-Aomori. There's a small presentation. Now they were gonna have school kids come out and sing us a song and really make this an amazing event. The governor of Aomori was gonna be on the platform, but because of the COVID surge that's happening up in Tohoku, we had to taper down the ceremony, and now it's just basically the bare basics. Welcome to Aomori.
Sakamoto-san's coming. She wants to sit here. She's the head of top of JR executive.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's.
She's coming now?
Yeah, she's.
Live 配信。はい。Sakamoto-san です。
坂本です。So please enjoy Tohoku region.
Thank you.
Welcome to Tohoku.
Yay.
Have a nice trip.
Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, that's nice. So we have a lot of people from Japan Rail, and everybody in the JR system knows about this ceremonial train. It is really a big deal, and as somebody who used to live in Tohoku, my personal feeling is very strong with this area. I want more people to know about it, and I think a lot of other YouTubers, YouTube creators, are also trying their best to promote this area. I know when you come to Japan, it's hard to pass up the allure of Kyoto, of Osaka, Himeji Castle, Kansai region, and Fukuoka down in Kyushu, and some of the other regions. Tohoku and Hokkaido for sure, but Tohoku is one region that not a lot of people go to, and I think it's about time that we put more focus into this region of Japan. I asked on Instagram how many people had heard of Tohoku. The majority of people didn't even know what Tohoku meant, right? And I was pretty surprised about that. Hopefully over the next 6 months, which is part of what's called the Tohoku Destination Campaign, we can do a little bit more to make you understand about what is up there in Tohoku. Now, Tohoku is 6 prefectures which are quite large. The Tohoku area is pretty big, and it's swaying because of the way that the Shinkansen is moving, which is interesting. Tohoku is Fukushima. These are the prefectures: Fukushima, Miyagi, Iwate, Aomori, Akita, and Yamagata going around. And those 6 prefectures definitely would be overjoyed if you went up there and visited when Japan opens up. So as you start to plan your trips about Japan, it'd be really good for you to maybe pick one of those prefectures or Tohoku area, or use this pass and stay up there. The onsen are amazing. The ryokan, the natural wonders, the hiking. There's so many things up there. For part of what is natural beauty, and Japan is very famous for that. Tohoku is the paradise for anyone who's looking to go up there. And this Tohoku destination campaign, which starts on April 1st and goes on till September 30th. So this pass is going to be here for a long time. I'm pretty excited about it. Rosemary, I am a YouTube creator by profession. This is the JR East area, JR East Pass Tohoku area that just started this month, and it's brand new. This is what you'll get. Pretty cool. You also need a seat reservation. This is our seat reservation for this ticket from Tohoku to Shin-Aomori. We get there at 11:08, so it takes about 3.5 hours, a little bit over 3 hours to 3.5 hours to get there. Peter, any last comments?
Yeah, I'm just really excited to get to be on the train and to go for these stops, mostly for the bento, man. I'm really looking forward to these bentos along the way.
So Tam's 80 writes in here, not cheap. This is so cheap.
That's really cheap.
This is really cheap. One ticket from Tokyo to Aomori is 14,300 yen. This allows you 5 days of unlimited Shinkansen. You can go like 20 times between there using this pass for 20,000 yen. It's about $200 for 5 days of unlimited bullet train travel. Now you can rent a car, you can take a bus. It might be a little bit cheaper, but this is the most efficient way to get around because Tohoku is massive.
Yeah, and Shinkansen bullet train travel is just so convenient. It's nothing like having to go to an airport and go through security checks and all that.
Yeah.
It's just they make it so easy.
It is nice.
And then with that price, wow, that's a great deal.
It's this is a steal. So if you think this is expensive, actually price this out as place by place. This comes out, you win in half a day, I would say. We're gonna do another live stream at about 9:30 in the grand class to just show you in there for a short time. But let's see if we can get to 500 likes before we end this live stream. I really do appreciate you joining us on this amazing trip. A lot of you are still staying at home, but we have access to this special train as we pass. I guess that's the Utsunomiya line going up towards Tohoku. That's gonna take forever to get to where it's going. Next stop is Omiya, and yeah, thanks so much. We're just crossing. We're now leaving Tokyo. We're now entering Saitama once you get to the other side of this river. All right, awesome. We got the 500 likes. Appreciate it very much. If you have any questions about the rail pass, leave it in the comments below, and we'll do our best to answer it because we really want you to take advantage of this pass. A lot of us have worked very hard to get this pass passed, right, approved, because JR East has never done anything like this, where we do have a Tokyo-wide pass, but this is the first outside of that allows foreign residents living here in Japan, non-tourists, to take advantage of traveling to Tohoku, and I think that's awesome. So big thank you to JR East for making this possible, because I'm going to be using this a lot for filming. Anything else, Peter?
We got some more live streams coming up, so stick around.
Yeah.
Pop back in again, and you'll get to see some delicious bentos that we're going to be indulging in.
A lot of good bentos. That's an edited episode. It won't be live, but I gotta edit that one. See you guys in a couple of hours.